Hello amazing people, Hazel Bulubisi here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like what you see, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a regular, it's good to have you back. So today I decided I'm going to take you with me during my day. I'm vlogging just so you see what I'm doing today. It is currently exam season, so that means my stress levels are quite high. My day started quite in a rush. I had to rush to uni early in the morning to go see my paper. I had done an exam last week, and usually here once you do an exam you have to see your paper and say whether you accept your grade or not. So I needed to do that. Although today I wasn't lucky, I overslept. I don't know, I think I didn't hear my alarm ring. So by the time I was up, it was time to go see the paper. So I quickly just ran to uni. Then since I rushed, I decided to come back home, take a shower, have something to eat, then now go back to the library and study. Knowing myself, if I stay in the house, I'll probably just sleep or do other things instead of studying. That's why I've decided to go to the library and to take you with me. As I said, it's exam season, so I had an exam last week, which is the one I was rushing to check today. Thank God it all went well and I passed, so I'm happy, yay! I had another one yesterday, which didn't go so well, so that means I have to take it again. I mean, I guess we have both wins and losses. You just have to keep on doing it over and over again. At the point where I'm at now, I feel like my last 2 years of med school have been a struggle. I've really been struggling, and now I'm trying to get everything done as fast as I can because I have a few months to graduation. I think it's 5 months now actually, wow. Yeah, it's 5 months to graduation, so I'm just trying to get through with my exams because these are actually my final med school exams. I'm actually close to the end, and to be honest, it's quite scary. I thought I'd be excited to finish, but the closer I get to it, the more scared I get, and I really don't know what to expect, what comes after this, how will life go, where will I be. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on in my life in med school. So fingers crossed, let's hope that I manage to finish everything on time and get done with my exams this month so that I'm able to focus on now just doing my thesis before graduation. That's about it. So right now I want to have lunch, then head out to the library. So see you when I get there. There are 3 libraries in the university, one in the hospital where most of the med students in the higher years study. This is because our classes are in the hospital. Then the other 2 libraries are mostly occupied by people in the first 3 years of med school. I currently like studying at the Biologici, which is one of the other buildings, because it is quite quiet and not as full as compared to the one in the hospital, which can sometimes get a bit noisy. So right now my favorite place is to study away from the hospital. The other library is in the other building called Polo. Ever since the pandemic came, you have to book the library in advance using an app, and of course to enter any of the buildings you have to show your green pass, otherwise you have no access to the building. I met up with some of my classmates and we decided to have coffee before beginning our studies. As you have noticed, my first friend left, but later I was joined by my other friend. Today was my lucky day. We eventually moved to the Polo library because in the Biologici library it was quite noisy. It sounded like they were renovating something within the building and they kept on continuously drilling, which is not something you'd want to hear while you're trying to study. So anyway, we moved to Polo, continued studying, took a break for a short while, then went back to studying. Once they were ready to close the library, we called it a day. If you've stayed until the end of the video, thank you, and I hope you come back again next week. Bye!